In a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, a young boy named Hiroshi lived with his grandmother, Aiko. The villagers often spoke in hushed tones about the mysterious bamboo grove that bordered their settlement, a place shrouded in mist where the bamboo whispered secrets of old. Legends claim that those who entered the grove seeking answers would be tested by the spirits dwelling within. Hiroshi, though only 12 years old, had a curious and adventurous spirit. He often sat by the edge of the grove, listening to the faint rustling of the bamboo leaves. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, his grandmother fell gravely ill. The village healer could do little, and desperation filled Hiroshi's heart. "The bamboo grove," Aiko whispered weakly, clutching her grandson's hand. "Perhaps the spirits will grant you guidance." With resolve burning in his chest, Hiroshi packed a small satchel and stepped into the grove. The air grew cooler, the light dimmer, and the world seemed to hold its breath as he ventured further. The bamboo stalks stood tall and unwavering, their whispers growing louder with each step. "Who dares disturb our slumber?" a voice echoed, low and resonant. Hiroshi turned to see a fox with 9 tails, its fur shimmering like moonlight, standing in his path. "I am Hiroshi, seeking help from my grandmother," he said, bowing deeply. "She is very ill, and I need guidance." The fox's eyes glinted with curiosity. "To help your grandmother, you must prove your worth. Pass 3 trials and the spirits may grant your wish." Hiroshi nodded, his determination unwavering. The first trial, the test of courage. The fox led Hiroshi to a clearing where a rickety bridge spanned a chasm so deep that its bottom was lost in shadow. "Cross the bridge," the fox commanded. Hiroshi stepped onto the bridge, which creaked and swayed with every movement. Halfway across, the wind howled, and a terrifying roar echoed from the depths below. The boy's heart pounded, but he focused on his grandmother's face and pressed forward, step by trembling step. When he reached the other side, the fox appeared, nodding in approval. The second trial, the test of kindness. Next, the fox brought Hiroshi to a grove where a wounded bird lay on the ground, its wing twisted at an odd angle. "Heal the bird," the fox said simply. Hiroshi knelt beside the bird and tore a strip of fabric from his shirt. He carefully bound the wing and offered the bird some water from his flask. As he worked, the bird's eyes brightened and it chirped softly. With a flutter, it flew into the sky, its wing miraculously healed. The fox appeared once more, a small smile on its face. The third trial, the test of sacrifice. For the final trial, the fox led Hiroshi to the heart of the grove, where a magnificent tree stood, its trunk glowing faintly. Beneath its branches lay a pool of water as still as glass. "To save your grandmother, you must offer something precious," the fox said. "Something you hold dear." Hiroshi hesitated, then reached into his satchel and pulled out a wooden carving of a crane, a gift from his late parents, his most treasured possession. With trembling hands, he placed the carving into the pool. The water rippled, and the grove seemed to hum with approval. The spirit's blessing. The fox stepped forward, its tail swaying gently. "You have shown courage, kindness, and the willingness to sacrifice. The spirits grant your wish." The glowing tree shed a single golden leaf, which floated into Hiroshi's hands. "Place this under your grandmother's pillow," the fox instructed. "She will recover by dawn." Hiroshi bowed deeply and thanked the fox and the spirits. As he retraced his steps, the grove seemed less foreboding, its whispers now a soothing melody. A new beginning. When Hiroshi returned home and placed the golden leaf under Aiko's pillow, her breathing steadied, and color returned to her cheeks. By morning, she was sitting up, her eyes twinkling with health. "The spirits have blessed us," she said, embracing her grandson. Hiroshi smiled, the trials of the bamboo grove forever etched in his heart. He had ventured into the unknown, faced his fears, and emerged with a deeper understanding of courage, kindness, and love. And though the grove returned to its mysterious whispers, Hiroshi knew that it had given him a gift far greater than he could have ever imagined.